into your second week of January read. So let's see, Spirit, what messages do we have for Pisces the second week of January? And you guys, if this doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon rising in Venus, your placements in your charts, and it may make more sense there, okay? So what messages do we have for Pisces the second week of January? So temperance, healing, strength, recovering, and just getting back to your roots, to your core. They're both in the light, so that's beautiful. I feel like for a while now, you've kind of been hitting a stroke of bad luck. Wheel of Fortune was here in the dark side underneath strength. So I feel like you're coming out of a cycle that has been hindering you, or it's been holding you back. It's been, you know, one thing after another type of energy. And now I feel like you're trying to recover from the storm. You're trying to not lose sight of your strength and not lose sight of yourself, and to continue to persevere despite times may not have been the best, and despite times still may not be the best, but you're still choosing to heal over anything else. So let's see, what does Tarot have to say in regards to Pisces for the second week of January? That's good. So I see here, you guys, strength is down here twice. I see here you guys are in self-discovery mode. You're establishing yourself as an individual financially. You're establishing yourself emotionally. You're trying to get things in order. You're trying to seek self-fulfillment and be content with where you are in your life right now. I feel like you've come from a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, a lot of whirlwind, tornado type of energy. Why do you keep pushing on me? You see mommy read it? You gonna be a good boy for mommy? Okay. So yeah, I see here, you've kind of just been going through it, but the positive side is we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So your financial stability, if it's not already here, it's on the way. I see here you may have little faith that things are going to change, but this Hierophant is here to indicate that things are going to change for you. You just need to hold out a little more faith and a little more hope and let God come in and do what he plans to do on his own time. I know sometimes you may challenge whether or not you're going to be okay or not. Y'all see this? Y'all see that? Yeah. You going to lick mama lashes? Not lashes, baby. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You guys have been going through a financial strain, and I feel like you're trying to figure out how to get out of that energy, how to get out of this lack energy, how to, you know, add some more pep to our step, add some more happy to our days. Then we have the King of Pentacles here in reverse. So I feel like maybe you just haven't been realistic about your spending habits. Some of you have been spending far more than you should have been. And, just gonna jump down now? Okay. Some of you may have been spending more than you should have, and it's put you in a bind, and now you're trying to liberate yourself from it. Some of you may have been using retail therapy as an outlet, and that could also be a reason why money might be tight at this time. But I see here you balancing that out. Yeah, eat your food. So yeah, I'm seeing here, You're restoring hope, you're restoring faith, you're loving yourself, you're doing for yourself, maybe even buying yourself little gifts here and there, or just speaking words of affirmation to yourself. You're coming in with this energy of lightheartedness, not so serious, trying to just establish yourself financially and to be a stable individual, period. I'm also seeing here that you're letting go emotions of the past. Some of you may be staying up late at night, not realizing that like that may be your purging hours where you're doing a lot of thinking and then releasing. Why is this 5 of Wands here? What is this conflict? Got more wand energy. 2 of Wands. So yeah, this confliction that's inside of you is because you need to make a choice to do better, be better, and then act on it. It's not a matter of, oh, I'm going to do it. Here's the magician in me. It's not a matter of, oh, I'm going to do it and then don't put any action behind it. If you're going to say you're going to do it, you need to actually start doing it because you have the resources. You have the swords, you have the cups, you have the wands, you have the pentacles all behind you. You have everything that you need to change your life right now. It is entirely up to you to make that change. If you don't make that change, you cannot be upset for the same outcome because you knew that was going to be the outcome by making the same choices. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Yeah, so you may be taking on a new job. I see here after an ending, there's a rebirth, something that broke your heart. You're healing right now. You may even be tapping into your psyche. But I see here a new job presenting itself, or you may receive the stimmy, or you may receive some form of money. I see here a small gift with the Page of Pentacles here. Why is the Hierophant here? Some of you are concerned about ever getting married, ever settling down, family dynamic, reciprocity. That's going to come, but there's so much groundwork and shadow work that's being had here that if you got this opportunity for a commitment, it would fail. I'm just going to be all honest with you. You need to, deal with a few things first. You need to be able to come to the table equally yoked. Getting with somebody and they have more than you have will make somebody feel inadequate, less than, competition, all that starts to kick in. I feel like, and if it's not about financial stability, you just need to find stability within yourself emotionally. Because no one wants to marry somebody who's unstable. And if you're the unstable person, then that means you need to put in some shadow work to get through to the other side so then you can start working on your light side. But I feel like there's a lot here. There's insecurities here. There's a lot of emotional instability here and financial instability here. I'm just picturing like shaking. Like your nerves are bad. Your thoughts are all over the place. Honestly, I feel like you're entering a window right now where you're hypersensitive, so things are being amplified for you. But that's okay because maybe the notch needed to be turned up a bit for you to feel the fire. You know what I mean? So that you can start making these changes. But let's see what's going on in your love life. I feel like for some of you, you're tired of being alone and you're tired of being lonely. But I think you need to understand that being alone isn't the worst thing that could ever happen. If anything, it'll teach you a lot about yourself. Let's see what's going on in regards to love for Pisces. What's going on in love for Pisces? You guys may be having one-night stands, or you have a connection with somebody. Okay, so for some of you, first off, for all of you, love yourself first. If you don't love yourself properly, no one can love you properly, period. Because you have to be able to teach them how to love you. If you don't know how to love you, how in the hell is anybody else going to love you? Okay? Secondly, for some of you, you are so hell-bent on getting married that you have control issues. And I'm going to be honest with you. There's new love coming. But if you don't get these control issues underway, you don't get your stability, everything underway, there's going to be a retreat moment where I feel like you're going to rush into something. It's going to be hot and heavy at first, and then there's going to be a separation. For some of you, that may be a pattern that happens over and over again for you. This is the reason why. There are things that you need to work on in your personal life that are not in alignment for a divine counterpart to come in. You have a house full of clutter. You can't move somebody else into a house full of clutter. So we need to declutter. We need to get over these control issues. Stop trying to control the narrative on when you're going to get married, how you're going to get married, who you're going to get married to. Let that all go. You need to marry yourself. Would you marry yourself? Because if the answer is no, maybe, or you started laughing at this question, then that means you need to work on yourself. It is what it is. But you have new love coming. But if you're not careful, it will end as quickly as it begins. That's what I'm getting. In regards to a Pisces that is involved, what does this person have to say to Pisces? In regards to the Pisces that is involved, what would their person say to them right now? Or what would they want to say to them? So you have somebody that's coming in from your past that's afraid that you would reject them. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Would you reject me? I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. I need more time to figure things out. So if there's somebody from your past that you're connecting with that you are considering a reconciliation with, or it's an idea or whatever, this person, they're trying to go figure some things out, which is giving you the time and opportunity to figure things out for yourself as well. But I will say this person that has been missing out of your life, they feel like something is missing, and I think that what that thing is missing is you, but they have to put two and two together. And until they put two and two together, focus on you. For some of you, you're awaiting this person, and you're not even ready for this person to return to you. And as long as you're not ready, the opportunity won't present itself. If you're not ready to see this person, the door's not gonna open for you to see this person. So you need to get some things in order, and it starts with self, with temperance and strength. Get some things in order. Get your finances in order. Get your mental health in order. Get your emotional health in order. Get your spiritual health in alignment, and then we can start conquering problems from the past. Because if everything's is all out of whack right now, and something from the past comes back, you're not going to be ready to handle it. It'll blow up in your face. Maybe that could be the new chance of love, but then as soon as it starts, it'll end. Excuse me. Let's see. What advice can we give Pisces coming from this reading? What advice can we give Pisces from this reading? Yes, this person that's coming back, you haven't seen them in a while, but you guys had a strong sexual connection. And when they come back around, they think you're going to give them a hard time. What can Pisces take from this reading? I'll let you come out too. That was quick. I'm sensing for some of you it's been 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 years. But there's something with 3 since you've seen this person. That's it. So, like I said, go deeper. Okay? Expressing the deeper meanings in life while staying attuned to childlike wonder is at the heart of all great art. So this is about you going back. Something could have happened to you in your childhood. Could have been a matter of you trying to impress a parent that never paid attention to you. And so now in your relationships, you try to always impress your partner, and then it's the same result. And so it takes you back to that trigger from when you were a child. I think that's where you need to start, Pisces. If you've been wondering, where do I start? Where do I begin to heal? Begin there. There's a disappointment in your parents. There's a disappointment in something that happened to you when you were a child. Secrets. Conceal plans and actions from those not ready to accept you as you are. So for those of you that are planning on doing something, let's not run our mouths to everybody. Keep it a secret. Move in silence. Not everybody needs to know what's going on until it happens, okay? Communication. The clarity, interactivity, and timing of communication is critical. So, if there's somebody you need to talk to, the timing is going to present itself when it's supposed to. But if you talk to this person before it's time to talk to this person, go ahead and take clarity out, because you're not going to be able to think straight. So that's why it's critical for the timing of communication. The timing for you to have a conversation with somebody is not supposed to happen now. I think it's supposed to happen once you accomplish something from your past, once you heal the trauma from your past. So I really see here, Pisces, that all of this is up to you. And if you want to make the change in your life, if you want to heal and become courageous and strong and move forward your life and resolve issues from the past and move forward headstrong, that's all up to you. And when you're ready to do it. But again, it's on you. So you guys, if this resonated with you, please leave a like and a comment, and definitely subscribe. I will see you guys next time.